I haven't got much left to do. 11% left. Might have to Google where those spiders are though. I was going to make Miles' costume less hideous because I'm offended by this one. Looks like an idiot. Honestly, kind of like that one. But I really quite like how silly he looks as an action figure.
I've got a report that Lance was kidnapped.
That Lance? He can be anywhere. Who took him?
No clue. But if anyone can find him, it's you.
Not the wildest thing I've attempted all week. I'm in.
Aha.
Spiderman, can you help us?
Everything okay?
Lance, he was kidnapped by Midtown.
Don't you guys have like a huge game against them tomorrow?
That's the whole point. Look, they explained it in this note.
The boat has sailed, but should you steer, you'll solve our puzzles engineered. What?
Pretty sure that note leads to the Stewart building, but we can't access the roof. See why we called you?
Yeah, I'll look around.
That RJ kid. I knew not to hold the door for him.
Wait, the Stewart building? Wonder why the Midtown kids took Lance there.
Did you find him already?
Not quite, but I have to know. Why the Stewart building?
A BB kid won a robotics contest against Midtown at Stewart Robotics and Engineering last year. Midtown lost.
Sounds like Midtown is super bothered about it.
They'll be even more bothered when we get Lance back.
Looks like RJ left another note. Okay. If I want to find Lance, I'll need to shine the UV light on the mural somehow.
Oh. No, that was not the button.
Maybe I could re-angle these beams. Sweet. I'm sure that old box won't mind if I just give it a little love tap.
Oh,
Hidden
clever.
message. I knew it. We BIPOC artists are birds of a feather. To find the next clue, all a band together. BIPOC artists. Haley's the art expert.
I
Let
don't.
me give her a call.
Black, Indian, people of color. I don't know what.
You're looking for Lance. Did you find him?
Indigenous,
Not yet.
maybe.
Midtown's making us work for it. But I could use your help. Sending you a pic.
BIPOC artists. Birds of a feather. There's a bunch of BIPOC murals at Rodney and 3rd. Don't know what Alaband means, though.
Thanks, Haley. I owe you one.
That thank you was plenty. But I'm always down for coffee.
You got it. Ton of murals here. Gotta be a hidden message on one of them.
How we doing?
I'll find land soon. I think. Midtown's hidden messages on murals around town. Right now I'm at Rodney and 3rd.
Oh, that wasn't the plan.
Trying to find the next clue.
Where Anders Ollivand's painting is? Makes sense.
Ollivand? Midtown mentioned him in the clue. Who is he?
He's own premier art prodigy turned research fellow at the Musée de la Vie in Paris?
Maybe Midtown's jealous they don't have an alum like that.
Where's the thing I want to shine it into, though? Over that way? Yeah.
The competition is stiff, but your tactics are stale. The greatest in the region shall soon prevail. Hey, Haley. Got another clue for you. Sent a pic.
Greatest in the region. If it's about another mural, you might want to try North Williamsburg.
Didn't BV and Midtown have a chess match there last week?
Yes. Regionals. Ended in a stalemate.
Aha! That explains why Midtown's so bitter. I'll check it out. Two murals this time? Man, Midtown really doesn't want us to find Lance. Good thing Brooklyn Visions has Spiderman on their side.
Ah, okay, my second guess was right. Black, indigenous, and people of color.
Man, where'd they get all this equipment? This setup is impressive. Like, read red and blue flags. Could there be two paths?
That's clearly not that way.
How'd they even have time to set this up? So there are two paths then. Gotta hand it to Midtown. They spent some serious time on this one.
Oh. Will that move? I feel like it probably won't.
Maybe a different path.
Oh,
I guess if I have time to be Spider-Man, they've got time to set up an elaborate puzzle around the city. 1121. That must be the street number. Wait, why didn't the second one light up? Must be more to do.
Hmm. Hmm. That bit's not movable, nor's that. Oh, the other projector's up a height. Hmm. Well, it's fixed. It doesn't go anywhere that way. Aha! But it can go this way, I think.
Main. As in Main Street? Main Street has hundreds of locations. I need more details. Finally. Okay, what's it say? 1121 Main Street. That must be where they're hiding Lance.
Hey, Miles. Speak on it.
I think I found Lance. 1121 Main Street.
Knew I could count on you.
Lance. You around here, buddy? Maybe he's in here. Lance the Lion. Time for you to head home. One of you must be RJ.
Spider-Man? No fair! Brooklyn Vision's cheated! Whoa, Spider-Man? Guess BB couldn't figure it out on their own.
Thanks for the fun and games, but I've got to get this guy home.
Any luck?
On my way back, and I'm bringing a fluffy friend.
Lance! You found him! Is he okay? Did they hurt him?
Looks safe and sound to me. They had him in the garage. It was kind of dusty. He might need a bath.
Anyway, hurry back. We're all ready for it.
On my way.
What are you doing, Spidey? He didn't want to swing when I was on camera. Video call thing, even.
You found him!
Oh, Lance is back!
Lance!
Spider-Man got him back!
You did it, Spider-Man! Thanks for getting Lance back safe, and just in time for the game.
Even if the homecoming game gets canceled due to an alien invasion, I know Lance can raise people's spirits.
That was quite a cute one, actually.
Oh man, I can't do this alone.
Seems like you might need some spider help.
Yeah, I had everything planned out. The clues, the screens, the art, the people, everything has to be perfect.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, I got you. Can you explain a little slower? What happened?
Okay, I want to ask someone to homecoming, but he's special. I couldn't just do flowers or chocolate. I got some screens, and I want to light them up with the message, but the generator's busted. Guy who rented it out to me won't answer. What a scam.
I think I can help.
Thanks. I rented the generator from Reynolds and Company Rentals. I'll send you the address.
On it.
Generators are going for a lot these days. This baby's ours. You understand?
That's no ordinary rental transaction.
So ready for something.
Hello? We still talking? So, where'd he go? Waste my time, then why don't you? Here we go. Get Spider-Man! We have to win!
That takes care of these guys. I should check on the salesperson.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Glad to help. Your client asked me to look into a delivery delay. I guess we got our answer.
Yeah, about that. I'd love to deliver this thing, but those idiots already did so much damage. If she's salvageable, it'll take weeks of repairs. Mind delivering the bad news for me?
Can do. Better call Vijay and give him the bad news.
Tell me some good news.
Well, it's news. Generator's busted.
Wait! Okay, I'm not out of ideas yet. Just come back. I've got something else in mind.
since the generator's no good, does BV have any backup ones?
I know they keep generators on the roof, but they're all overpowered for my setup.
We'd blow a fuse. Unless we find something underpowered. I should be able to pick up that low voltage frequency.
And your electrical powers would fill in the rest.
Theoretically. Worth a shot.
Or a shock.
I've got a friend who would love that joke. Found a generator, but it's deactivated.
See? That should work great. Mind giving it your special... spark?
Is that a generator? That just looks like a... Oh, the box it's on the generator. Hang on.
Now we just gotta route it to the ground floor.
Yes! I knew you'd figure it out.
Maybe I could connect these power nodes. The power seems to be traveling through an old circuit.
Hmm. Okay, let me give you a squeeze. I'm being outwitted by a line of zippy zappies. Can you ask Kieran if he's actually coming back down? Or if he's going to bed? Love you. What? Yeah. I wonder how far back the checkpoint was.
Maybe I could connect these power nodes.
Ah, that's too far.
The power seems to be traveling through an old circuit.
Oops.
Definitely should have brought a light jacket. It's never too warm for a light jacket.
No. Lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A million.
Maybe I should go into
Maybe you
electrical
should call
engineering.
yourself The Great Electric Spider.
Thanks. I like Spider-Man just fine.
Oh! Just got a text. He's on his way. Don't go just yet. I could still use your help. Just hide.
Vijay's texting me. What? A whiteboard? Oh, Vijay, what are you up to? Wait a sec. That's the equation he helped me with on our first date. Study session. Study date?
Spider-Man, that's the first clue. Mind flipping it?
Okay, looks like I'm going this way. Okay, what is this? Aw, that's the movie we saw when we had our first kiss. Look, braces, lip balm, and all. But still, best kiss ever.
Spider-Man, the poster is stuck. Can you give it a tug?
Oh! Vijay must be in the quad.
Time for the big reveal. Find a seat and grab some popcorn.
Vijay? This whole thing has you written all over it.
I've always known you're a special guy. And I'm...
Oh, thank you.
Mine.
They were talking about him the other day. So they said
I
him
love
around.
Oh, thank you.
Will you...
It's a drink. You need to refill.
Home?
I'm alright at the minute.
Not exactly.
Oh no. Gotta be something I can do to help here.
Homecoming? Oh, Vijay, of course.
Matching sequin placers?
Hell yeah.
Aww.
Phew. That was close.
Spider-Man! Come down so I can thank you properly! Thank you for making this possible.
Holy crap. You really got Spider-Man in on this? Best day ever.
Anything for love, guys. Happy for you both. Enjoy homecoming.
Mama!
Has this been left here for me?
Yes. Mum got it from someone, and I ate a coconut fudge, and I've left that for you because it's dark. I mean, because I love you.
How's Spider?
Lost drone at
I've just
somewhere o'clock.
helped someone set
Can't
up
be too
a
hard to find.
date.
Don't they have tracking chips in them?
Yeah, except this.
Wait, just a sec.
Oh, no. Oh, fine, I'll do that after I've done this
Maybe
then.
I should ask Miss
I thought it was
Mendes if I
relevant
could
to
turn
that.
in late. No,
Hey, I heard you lost a toy drone?
it's lost, but it's not a toy.
They do, don't
I
they?
was using it to gather aerial footage for my senior project. I looked for it myself, but it lost communication at
Thank you.
300 feet
How
up
extortionate with the white mice.
140 feet wide.
Oh, you're pulling.
That's
That's
the
not bad.
northeast building.
The main ingredient's sugar,
Can
like.
you help? Our senior projects are due Friday.
Oh, right.
Wait, you
Well, the
knew
NPCs
that?
don't look very
I,
good.
get
The
around.
actual main
Hey,
characters
what's
look
face?
decent.
I'm Spiderman.
Yeah, Peter looks very much like his coven.
Okay then.
Yeah,
Shall we
which
look around
just
for
looks
me?
a bit odd,
I'm
to
on
be
it.
honest. But I think the guy
Must
himself,
be stuck
unfortunately,
on the
just
roof.
looks a bit odd.
Check the
But to be
tall
fair, in all
building
of
on the northeast corner of
Spider-Man games I played, the ones on the PS2, to be fair, they were directly based on the Tobey Maguire movies, still the best Spider-Man films. It was just literally Tobey
drone has
Maguire's
to be here
face
somewhere.
Scanned in.
scanned in anytime Spider-Man took his mask off.
Better head back and find that drone. There it is.
Yes, I definitely saw that.
Hey, the data's corrupt. Can't turn the camera on, but it's rebooting.
Thought so. Thanks. Well, since you're up there, would you mind snapping a photo of campus for us?
I can make that happen.
We'd like a shot of the sky bridge from the rooftop. Could you take it?
Is that the sky bridge?
They were pretty specific about where to take the photo.
What's a sky bridge?
Sky Bridge. I think it's like a bridge that's suspended between two buildings.
The only thing I can think of that would have one of those is very much not a thing anymore.
Just go that.
I need a different angle.
Oh, he didn't want it from that building, that's why. Wasn't from the building that I was at. Where is it? Oh. Well, that wasn't as clear as it could have been.
Perfect. Look at that.
And when it said sky bridge, I was looking at the skyline.
Really got an eye for this. Could we get a couple more? A shot
Oh.
from each of the other two super tall buildings around campus would do it.
Okay.
Guys.
Get to the tall buildings, snap a couple of pics. I can do that.
Oh, you can leave it in photo mode while you're playing. Okay. I mean, that's how most games normally work, but I've never tried to do that with Spider-Man because I don't really give a shit about photo mode.
They're forcing you to do it for a quest.
I mean, Peter Parker is a photographer man 9000,
Yeah.
but Miles ain't.
Is Peter even still a photographer in, like, this timeline?
Yes.
Surely he doesn't work for, like, Jameson.
No, he doesn't work for Jameson. He was just doing it to get cash from some other guy.
Ah.
No, I don't know who the other guy is. This told me this was one of the angles. But... oh, okay.
Great shot of the quad. Best lunch spot, hands down. The students on campus will love this.
And Spenny being angry and loud again.
Mm-hmm. The one this time is who can win a court case. Kenny has claimed that Spenny owes him thousands of dollars.
It sounds...
So they're going to go to an actual court and have a hearing about whether Spenny actually owes Kenny that money or not.
Right. Of course.
Recruitment office? Is this senior project part of this year's AV Club recruitment video? If this shot doesn't wow the new kids, I don't know what will.
I thought it was pretty lame shots, to be honest.
I forgot we need to capture students in their daily life. Just 3 shots of that, and we're golden. We want to capture the esports team, the drone club, and the greenhouse.
Spider-Man, stalking students. What will he do next? Are your kids safe?
Passing through!
Epic.
Ah, yes, a beautiful photo of the building the esports team are in.
I'm not a gamer.
I wanted a better picture of the drones. The people aren't the exciting bit.
Shot of the drones. You captured their movements beautifully.
Greenhouse.
Aw, aren't they cute? I'll send that to VJ later for his scrapbook.
Um. No die.
No.
Man, the Botany Club is really looking to the future of Brooklyn Visions. Now this is how you heal the world.
Hey, while you've been up there, I've been tinkering with the drone. The camera's still busted, but at least it still flies. One last favor. It's the last thing we need, for real. Could we get a tour of campus in one continuous shot from the air? You can meet us up on the rooftop to start the fly-through.
All right, I'll get something nice for you.
You can swing through it or glide. Either way, let's keep the shot off the ground.
In the air. Got it. Here I go.
Well, that didn't
It won't
work.
be a smooth shot if I land in the middle of it.
You can swing through it or glide. Either way, let's keep the shot off the ground.
In the air. Got it. Here I go. It won't be a smooth. Woo! This thing is fast.
He doesn't seem to want to control nicely today.
Swing through it or glide. Either way, let's keep the shot off the ground.
In the air. Got it. Here I go. It won't be a smooth shot if I land in the middle of it.
I'm trying to do a ground launch, but I can't remember how to do
Through
it.
it or glide. Either way, let's keep the shot off the ground.
In the air. Got it. Here I go. Woo! This thing is fast. Oh, that way. Woo-hoo!
Exceptional.
That would be a
Thanks for
terrible
working your
shot because I was
All
swinging.
that day's work.
I just didn't really feel in control there.
Thanks to you, this recruitment video is really gonna shine. Don't suppose you'd be down to do 10 hours of editing for me.
Better let the master cinematographer handle that part.
Oh, I have put quite a dent in them already.
Ah, that's okay, I brought it for you.
Thank you.
Hey, Haley. What's up?
So all that help you gave folks at Brooklyn Visions, they banded together to make you a thank you gift.
That's sweet. But Spider-Man can't accept gifts. Unless it's hugs.
Haha. Hugs are great. But I think you'll put this gift to good use. Swing by the rooftop garden when you get a chance.
What a stupid rule. Spider-Man can't accept gifts.
They didn't have to do this.
I mean, to be fair, how many super villains it's got? One of them put a bomb in it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got is that like a Captain America costume. I don't really like that. Ah! It's not the worst.
American Spider arc where he kind of took over for Captain America.
I'm gonna miss this place when I go to college.
Brief period in the comics.
Ah. Top of his butt shines a different way. Yeah, I've got a little, like, slightly blue patch on my arse.
Hey, friendly people, what's been up? I found the sweetest...
Ah, there's 3 spider bots in this area that I haven't found yet.
...email in my inbox today, and I just had to share it with you. It reads, Dear Danica, I know you're reporting on high-profile stories these days, but if you have time, I'd like to forward a public thank you on your show. I'm a BVA senior who would never have gotten an A on their final cinematography project if it wasn't for Spider-Man's help. I was so grateful, I decided to name my new hamster after him. It meant a lot that he took the time to help me, given how much he's had to deal with lately. Sometimes, the smallest good things make ripples. If you read this, thanks for reading. Sincerely, Odyssey. Oh, Odyssey, I love stories like this. Small things make such a difference. So, here is my challenge for all of you. Do something small today. Give a stranger a compliment, buy a friend a coffee, put a coin in the meter next to yours, anything. You never know what good it'll do. Well, that seems like enough advice for this episode. Take the most care, everyone, and take care of each other.
Oh, sorry.
Annoyingly, there's a trophy for finding all of these boxes, I think. And they only appear on the minimap, same with the spider bots. What was the chances I'd guessed? I'd put a random marker down and there's a spider bot right on it. I'd put down a random marker and there's a spider bot right there.
And check you out.
Oh, Sam stopped streaming.
Oh, cool.
He did the entire Dishonored trilogy.
Oh.
No hit.
Oh yeah, because he was doing like speedrun bullshit, wasn't he?
He was trying to do the God Run for Dark Souls, which is where all of the games
with no hits.
No hits at all. And if you get hit once, you need to start over.
Have you asked him how he walks with such tremendous balls? I think that should be the first comment you put on his channel.
I don't know, it might be a bit weird, his brother asking him about his balls.
I know, his brother's girlfriend can ask about his balls. That's totally not weird at all.
I think he's taking a break from that, because obviously it's an incredibly difficult challenge.
Sounds a little bit stressful, yeah. It's just a smidge.
And he's done the Dishonored one, which the rules are slightly different, because you've got to deal with machine guns and stuff like that. Which is, you're not allowed to get hit 3 times throughout all of it.
Nice and relaxing in comparison then.
Relaxing. So you do have basically 2 hits that you can take.
Oh, no, Spidey. We were in the right place. Oh, that's cool. Just give him a subscribble. Give him a follow. So does he have a Twitch? If you send us it, I'll feature him on my channel. Not that I'll have many views, but still. Because I think I can have like 10 slots or something.
I think he's Sir Haddock.
Well, what you're going to do is you're going to find him and you're going to send me the URL.
Yes.
On the Book of Face.
I've done some other videos. Winning a League of Legends game without taking damage. Which is insane, since that's an online multiplayer game.
I was going to say, that sounds like absolute madness, so...
You can't even, like, learn a route, because obviously you're playing against real humans. Not a Dishonored no-hit, Fallout New Vegas pacifist no-hit. So he's not even allowed to kill people.
Maddest Bladdus.
His thumbnails are great. He always uses his favourite picture of a dog wearing a propeller hat.
Hey!
The Vegas one, the Dishonored ones, even the Ghost and the December
That's a YouTube. Did he have a Twitch?
Yes, his Twitch is Sir Haddock.
Right, send me them. And I'll put them on me thing. Now, there's meant to be another spider bot here. If I was a spider bot, where would I be? No, that's cool, because he was doing really unnecessarily complicated things anyway. You might as well show it off.
Yeah, it's the kind of stuff people want to watch. I mean, when you're a streamer, really, there's kind of 2 types.
Casual streamers that are bad at games, like me.
Streamers, like the casual sort of funny men. So, like your Vinesauce, your Germers, your things like that, where you're only NGs. You don't really watch them because they're good at the game. You watch them because the banter's good and they have funny observations. And then you've got your like simple flips and stuff like that with the people that like the speed runners and the super pro MLG ultra players that you watch because they might spend the entire game in complete silence.
But when they do a trick, they are the bestest.
Yeah.
I hear you, Spider-Bot. Where are you at, Spidey? I can hear it wiggling. Aha, there it is.
You're not a thief too, are you?
Oh, I've got skills to buy. I feel it wouldn't kill them to have the areas I've fully completed go green. It's a very big area. I have a spider bot still hiding in it. Because it was just because I happened to be stumbling across that area that I was like, oh, I'll just have a look. And this area is relatively small. Whereas that area, there's a spider bot missing. I don't know where it is. Oh, that one's got 3 spider bots missing, actually. Oh, and a prowler stash. Oh. That's weird. I could have sworn I'd done all the prowler stashes. Evidently, I have not. See, this Spider-Man doesn't care about no crime, because there's no trophies tied to the crime.
Mad Spider-Man if he's not stopping crime. But I guess he did save the world from the symbiote, so he gets a pass for a while.
He's even got stars on and soles of the feet of this costume. Oh, one of the trophies I've got to get, which I haven't really tried with, to be honest, is do 30 tricks without hitting the ground.
So get up really, really, really high. Oh, do you not have to do it in one go?
Oh yeah, you do have to do it in one go. I was just
right.
pressing the trick button to see.
I mean, it's the tallest building in New York, still the Empire State.
Not a clue.
See, so I remember in Spider-Man 2.
There's a trophy for hitting the ground from the Empire State, isn't it? Or was that just what you do for pleasure?
In Spider-Man 2, there was a move you could unlock, which was a pile driver you do on crooks. And you'd wait for one of the random crimes to happen near the Empire State Building. You'd grapple one of the crooks, climb with them,
and make them regret their choice in crime.
And then pile drive them from the top of the building. And
Spider-Man's the good guy, don't forget.
And then the cutscene would be like, wow, Spider-Man, thanks for knocking out all those criminals. And it's like, I just pile drived a man from like 500 feet in the air. He's knocked out.
Aha! Found him. Found the spider bot. But look, I have to get basically within a block of the spider bot for it to appear on the map. I still don't know where it is. It says it's there-ish. It says it's here, but where here? Aha, top of this building.
You carry a snack wherever you go? I wish I had a tail.
This is a pretty big building. Oh, I think I counted as landing. Oh well. It's very important you know there's an ATM inside this building.
Jesus.
I mean, there's so many tiny details. Something's always going to get fudged, but that was quite impressive. Can I give you a quest? Washy dry quest.
Washy dry.
And be smarter than whoever did it last and put it all in. I still don't know how that happened. I'm gonna blame Simon, he's not here to defend himself.
The classic.
Aha!
Putting a spin on the classic look, huh?
I'll allow it.
You blended in with the sidewalk. Should have known it'd be cultists. Uncle Aaron stashed some tech near the stadium?
Hello, gorgeous.
I farted as I had a pee.
Oh.
I just thought you needed to know that.
It's an interesting detail that me and everyone on stream needed to know.
You're welcome, you and everyone on stream.
Oh, your glasses are getting into my elbow crook.
Reveal the stash.
Don't like that.
This crook right.
Ah! Yes, you fucker.
A generator. Must be supplying power to something. Another generator.
That
Let's see
was
where this one
unpleasant.
leads.
I didn't like that. That's what love is, isn't it?
Whoa. Looks like some trouble with the current. My webs can conduct that electricity easy.
Oh. That was unpleasant. I thought I'd found all the Prowler stashes, but I hadn't. Someone's stolen my mini-map. Ooh, look at that, Kieran.
Ooh.
Sorry. Ooh. Now the question is, yes, black and red rather than red and black. Looks really weird, fleshy.
It looks a little bit like Spawn's outfit.
I'm not entirely sure who that is.
Like, anti-hero. Kind of has a big turned-up collar like that, black and red outfit.
Looks like that's all the stashes.
It's like a demon.
Wait, my suit sink into another one? It's right by where I met up with Unc. Maybe his code's buggy.
should go check with them.
Is that anywhere close to where I am on the map? Not at all. Aha, there's another spider bot right there.
Don't think I can ride this one.
Yeah, that is... If you're gonna have a hood, or a collar rather, that is how you do it with spiky bits on.
Yeah. Proper gothic style.
Yes. Go big or go home, boys. No, I don't know why that was gendered, but it was. Well, I suppose the Spider-Men are boys.
Yeah, it's true. And there's a Spider Lady with Gwen Stacy in the universe where she didn't fucking die.
I was going to say, didn't she fucking die? Wasn't that the whole big thing? Is that her first boyfriend?
And,
Girlfriend,
Peter.
even?
Yeah.
Grabs her and she splits in twain.
Yeah, tries to save her from hitting the floor, but the force of the web
Yes,
grabbing her. The
so
only time
brutal.
The web has
Physics
ever had
mattered.
physics on a person is when it was Spider-Man's girlfriend.
He's not allowed to be happy. Peter must suffer. That is the rules.
The amount of time that you pull a dude out of a speeding car and you web him into a solid brick wall, and despite the fact the webbing's on the front, not the back, so he'd be slamming into that at full force.
Yeah.
Knocking his head at the back of his skull against brick after being thrown out of a car traveling
Great idea.
60 miles per hour, maybe even faster. And they're just like, I'll get you, Spider-Man. But no, Gwen Stacy snapped in half like a twig when she was falling from a clock tower.
Now it's telling me I'm stood on top of the spider. But my spider wiggler ain't wiggling unless it's her further up. Spiderman, Spiderman. Or is it in the air? Just here somewhere? Ah, it's in the fudging air. It's fine, we can deal with that. Oh, piddle off. So I've seen this spider one before. Oh, and of course, his non-combat abilities have to have a cooldown as well. Come on. There's no reason for his abilities to have cooldowns that aren't for combat. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm having fun too quickly. That's not allowed. Oh, and despite the fact I put a marker on, Spider-Man's decided, oh, I don't need that marker. Ah. No, what did it? What doing? Yeah, but I haven't got that big spider in the sky yet. It was there-ish, I think. Ah, no, it's right there. That's a bigger building. Oh, I can't remember what the button was now. I'm gonna have to look through what my buttons are.
Yeah.
I did it earlier and it was fine. Woohoo, trophy. Skills, abilities, right. Not that one. Moves list. I want to do a big jump. Traversal. Charge jump. Hold. Ah, I was holding both. Hold R2 and X. Oh, I don't think that's the one I was aiming for, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it and all that. Got it.
And check you out.
Spider hit the fucking ground like a pile of bricks. Had loads of air there, but he spoke, and Spider-Man cannot speak while swinging.
What?
In certain points, when he comments on, like, progress happening, he just loses the ability to fly. Because his mouth is obviously holding his webs. Like, what the fuck, man? One of Spider-Man's main things is talking shit. But no, they've rendered, like, the inside of everyone's apartment. And all sorts of other completely unnecessary details most people won't even know about. But no, Spidey no talkie while swingy. Unless it's a phone call. Phone call's a fair game, it seems. I don't think it's something they've really put any thought into. It is stupid. I have, however, found the other spider. Where are you at? Oh, it's just on the wall, that's fine. Whee! Blip. You moved too fast.
Looking futuristic, man.
Aha, there's a spider bot. That's just the top of that building. Easy, GG.
Keeping it simple. I can respect that.
Freedom isn't free without folk like you and me. Don't know why that randomly got in my head.
What got in your head?
Team America, freedom isn't free.
Freedom isn't free. Freedom folk like you.
That's a nest. I better check it out. Hey! Anyone here? I think Pete said, let's make some noise. There's people inside these things!
Aha! Right. Well, that's all my necessary fighting over with. Although it isn't, because there's still a bunch of fighting that I need to do to progress the story. But that's those special abilities that I needed to use 100 times each gun. The thing is, it would have been fine if it was for all of my abilities, but it's only for certain ones.
Almost there! Come on! They keep coming!
There's another spider bot in this area somewhere. Whee! Oh! Well, that was fortuitous. The slingshot shoved me right in the direction that a spider bot was. Don't know if it was actually in the territory I was in. Nope. It was in a totally different territory, but whatever. It's the heart fire up. That symbiote nest doesn't want to be destroyed. That's annoying.
Didn't see you there.
Right, let's see what my uncle's got to say.
Uncle Aaron? Where'd he go? He did have a stash here. What was this stash for? These are blueprints to my apartment building. He wouldn't plan a heist there, would he? Better get home quick.
Whee!
What are you doing, Uncle Aaron? Really hope this isn't what it looks like.
You know, one of the irritating things is, in between missions, well, during missions, like right now, I'm traversing quite a large straight line.
Yeah.
The stuff on the minimap does not appear at all during those missions, so I could have collected probably a couple of boxes there, but I don't know that they're there. Because the minimap goes, no.
No, none for you. That's frustrating.
But it's fine. I'll see what I can get done, and then I might look up a guide for where the remaining boxes are. But the thing is, I think there's hundreds of these tool stashes. We'll see. Or maybe when you finish everything else, it'll mark them properly on the map.
Uncle Aaron? These pictures of Dad and Uncle Aaron when they were kids. Dad's record player is gone. Did he steal from us too? That's one of Dad's records. Christmas Baby. Uncle Aaron's still here? Can't let him take any more stuff.
He's probably just dancing with your mum.
You knew I couldn't trust you.
Miles?
Don't mouse me. What are you doing here without breaking parole? You said you were retiring the Prowler. You lied to me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down there.
Mijo?
Mom?
We were going to surprise you, but
Okay, what's going on here?
when you started helping out your uncle, I was inspired. Despite all the things he did, you forgave him. So I decided to do the same and help him out by co-signing the lease on this apartment.
Thanks again, Rio.
It'll be nice to have family close by again.
Meant what I said. Prowler's in the rearview mirror. I want us to have a future together. Be a family. I also said I'd find a way to thank you, didn't I?
What is it?
Some tech I was prototyping before I got caught up with Roxxon. Could come in handy.
Heartwarming flourish.
Guess Uncle Aaron really is making room for the future. One floor up. Can't wait to try this tech out.
Prowler Strike. Your first melee strike while camouflage is empowered and knocks enemies back. Okay. I was genuinely hoping, since he's a thief, it would, like, put the items on my minimap properly. But whatever. Either find them or I won't. I'm grabbing as many as I see on me swings.
Another nest. These things are giving me nightmares. Okay. Think I'm ready.
Pretty sure you can't. Yeah. Symbiotes say, I don't believe in camouflage. We can clearly see you through your invisibility cloak.
This is tough, but I hear you, Dad. I'm not giving up.
Oh dear, don't get stuck in the wall.
Stay focused, Mal!
Yes, the problem is it's also our home.
Great!
This was the one that was
Check out that
behaving
nest.
weird.
Even though it freaks
Oh
me
no, it was a
out.
different one. I couldn't find the heart.
Let's clear this nest. Spider style.
The cooldowns on like all... Oh dear, that camera angle weren't great. Cooldowns on basically all of his abilities just feel too long. I've fully upgraded everything and... I mean, to be fair, I think at the start of the game I wasn't actually using his abilities that much, and that was the problem.
Keep him away from the heart!
I don't actually have to kill all the goons though. I just have to survive for this amount of time, and then this will go boom by itself. And as I'm on can't lose mode, I think theoretically I could literally just stand there. Because there's also a health gauge for the Sonic Blast integrity, but it's never been a problem. Was my face.
Just a few more seconds!
Oh yeah. He's got a zippity zappity ability. Oh, that didn't work. I wonder if that counting down means...
That was tough.
If that's maybe in relevance to the time.
It was taking damage as the symbiotes were hitting it.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Okay.
Whoa, that was messed up. Are you a doctor?
No, an EMT.
Spider-Man was hitting you pretty hard.
Hey, if that's what he had to do to get it off me, I'm grateful.
I'm quite enjoying not being at work. I can't really be bothered to go back.
It's quite nice when you don't have to work, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the whole having to go there again thing that sucks.
I think it's I quite enjoy my job.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Just hold the perimeter.
2 hearts again?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can do this. Sonic burst ready. Let's do this.
Back up!
Almost there. Last push.
That got down to 0 before I ran out of time. So I think either it's representative of how long until it's finished, or because I'm in baby easy mode I can't fail this either. I think we know what the answer might be. think this is the last symbiote nest. And I think it's just the spider bots left to hunt down. And a couple of awkward trophies that I'm going to just Google the locations of. Like, for example, visit Ben's grave with Peter. I was like, I don't know my way around New York.
I was saying most of the games Peter lives on Staten Island.
I think that's this entire zone.
Is it? I thought Staten Island was smaller.
I've got no idea, Kieran.
I think it's off the coast a little bit.
Harlem, Upper West Side, Central Park, Midtown, Hell's Kitchen, Greenwich, Financial District, Chinatown, Downtown Brooklyn. I think this whole zone...
Little island up.
That's part of Astoria. I don't know. I'm going to just Google it when I get that far. Oh, there is a heart. I just couldn't find it.
Looks like a symbiote nest. Should take a look. This is gonna hurt.
You too warm. Oh, Kurt's because did an interesting video about vaping. I watched that earlier today when Mum was at the shops.
Only a little longer.
Better than smoking, but you'd be stupid to start it if you didn't smoke. Everyone would be better if the smokers all switched to vaping, but there's so much about it we still don't know for actual side effects. Because the first big study only started this year. But there's no medal for that. Yeah. But I mean, you're on a relatively low dose, so you should be able to get down alright in the next year or two. Well, you managed for how many years without being a smoker? Not that many. Oh, amazing. Oh, I reached max level.
I started smoking the old devil's lettuce when I was 18.
Did you smoke at all before that, though?
No. I hated cigarettes when I was growing up. So my dad drilled it into me, cigarettes evil.
Cigarettes are evil. There's one thing your dad was right about. But then you're like, ooh, lettuce.
Time for the city to start healing.
Smoking.
Oh.
Even after he'd given me the whole spiel about it, I found it was quite a heavy smoker. Just hitting it from the kids, which, you know, good on him for at least, like... Trying and being like, no, smoking bad, you shouldn't do it. I did feel a bit betrayed.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So yeah, I hated the idea of smoking.
The thing is, you can be a smoker yourself and say, don't do this, it's a fucker, I wish I'd never started.
Yeah.
But don't pretend you don't do it. But then I suppose it's one of those situations of, if you'd never found out, would he would it have been... I mean, I always believe lying is stinky and bad, but would it have been a better message if you never thought he smoked? Probably.
I mean, if anything, finding out he lied to me made me hate cigarettes more.
Oh, well, okay, so... it was all part of his master plan!
I smoked the devil's lettuce, but I was like, oh, I never smoked cigarettes, and then...
But you mix that with that.
Yeah.
Because tobacco's stinky evil, but it's cheaper than the lettuce.
And obviously the feelings you feel strongly in as a teenager slowly dissipate as you become an adult. Like, Sam used to absolutely hate alcohol.
Does he do a big drink now?
He does a really big drink now. I love my brother dearly. And he's a functioning alcoholic.
Oh, Jesus.
He holds down a job.
But he's an alcoholic.
Very decent paying job. But he does put away the brewskis.
Well, as long as nobody gets hurt. Well, he's harming himself.
Yeah.
I can't imagine he'd be a raggy drunk.
No, Sam's a nerd. Better help. So I don't think he could hurt someone who wanted to.
Oh no, there's crime. That's not relevant to my quest.
And I say that with deep love in my heart.
I actually missed what you said.
No, I said Sam's a nerd, he couldn't hurt anyone.
Oh, yeah.
And I do love Sam dearly, and what he does with his life is his choice.
We're fucking nerds too. Are we geeks or
No,
nerds?
the alcohol, not the nerd.
Oh, right,
The nerd's
okay.
fine, but so he wants to drink, then I'm not going to get all sanctified.
His body, his choice, and all that stuff. I just get no need for it. I'm already loud and annoying. And I have no filter.
It's probably a love back.
That's basically, I'm permanently drunk.
You're honest. To a fault, some might say.
Very much
But
to a
it is
fault.
refreshing. In a world built on lies.
Even if I wanted to lie, which I wouldn't because lying's stinky bad, it'd be too much like hard work keeping up with what I've told who. I don't know how people do it. Well, neurotypicals for a start, that would make life easier.
Yeah, for some people it becomes like a game.
Ugh, disgusting.
You get certain people that thrive off of the drama of it all, and
Those people need kicked in the testicles.
yeah, it just seems like pain in the arsehole. I just want to live like a...
And it can hurt so many people as well.
Yeah, it ain't worth it for the cheap thrill.
But yeah, you're going to be a good lad. You're going to have to find something else to fidget with. Or you could just, if you wanted to go really wild, does that... I don't know if it works the same or if it's just as damaging as... Because even once you get down to 0 nicotine, it's all the other ingredients that don't really know what happens when you eat sniffing them. Because yes, you can use this in food dye and it's perfectly safe to eat. But eating something and shoving it in your lungs are very different. This isn't me getting all sanctimonious because I'd much rather you do that than smoke. But once you get off that, I don't know if that fume stuff, it was the really wanky vape with, the advert was like, do you think it's hot when a guy smokes? And then they cherry picked the videos to be like, a guy vapes, and it's like, no, it's cringe. And it was just like a wooden device, like a charcoal filtery type thing, but I don't know how that works. And if that's literally just like, I don't know, basically like having, what you call those Christmas trees that you put in your car? If that's just basically like sniffing an air freshener, which is probably not good for you either, then switch to that, despite the fact it costs a lot more.
So what you're saying is, I should swap to sniffing glue.
No. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head.
No, it sounds a lot like the glue idea. Could be a good one.
James May in the Dull Men's video that I watched when you were in the bath, he made glue out of his own fingernails. It worked.
My God. Why does they make glue out of horse hooves?
Well, that was his logic. It's made out of like animal bones and stuff, and fingernails aren't bones, but they're firm.
I thought fingernails were bone.
No, keratin, same stuff your hair's made out of.
Oh.
I could be talking absolute bollocks, I could be totally wrong. Google it, Master Kieran. I am using all of my hands. All of my normal amount of hands.
You've got to be quiet, I'll get suspicious.
Well, that's why I said it was normal. Nobody will be suspicious if I say it's normal. Just like you saw Lee posted something a second ago. You'll see. A person that has nothing to hide. Are bones and fingernails the same thing? Is that what you're Googling?
No, you're right. Made of keratin.
Which is hair. Oh, I
Bones
just...
are made of collagen and calcium phosphate. Because nails are made from keratin. Huh. Neat. It's the same for like claws and...
Aha! Spiderbot.
Across the animal kingdom.
Yes. Spiderbot, Spiderbot.
Oh dear. Who art thou?
Is it literally just the Spiderbots that I'm missing? Oh, I've reached max level, so I can... Ooh, that's cool!
Oh, carnage suit.
Absolute carnage suit. Yeah,
Get it in
that's
the classic
awesome.
red colours as well.
I think I like the black one more.
I wonder if there was a story where like Peter gets the Venom suit and Miles gets the Carnage suit.
It looks that way. Looks so weird and white.
One.
I actually think the black with the golden eyes looks best. Actually from behind it's got a more refined figure.
I was curious. So the other night I checked out like the Spider-Man wiki entry for Eddie Brock.
Yeah.
And I was like, because I know a bit about Eddie Brock and Venom, but I was like, how much different is the like actual canon story next to one of the movies? And
yes,
the Venom symbiote is definitely not a wholesome chungus in the regular comics.
What's he done?
Well, other than the whole, rampant cannibalism.
Cannibalism's fine.
Like,
he needs the stuff in the brains or chocolate to be able to survive.
There's the time when Eddie tries to get back with one of his exes.
Oh dear.
And it's not going too well, but
Is he a little bit rapey?
Eddie himself respectfully goes, well, okay, she's not interested, I'll back off.
I'm guessing Venom doesn't do that.
Symbiote, though, tries to turn her into a symbiote.
Okay, is that not what all the bitches like?
Methods that the wiki itself specifically says looks a lot like attempted rape.
Oh god.
And eventually Eddie overpowers it and is like,
I guess she won't be wanting to be friends anymore though.
And then she's like,
what the fuck,
this
man?
definitely isn't going to work. We'll still be friends, but keep your distance, please. And Eddie's like, for fuck's sake, symbiote ruining my life again. Venom tries to murder him several times and rebond back with Spider-Man, because Spider-Man having natural superpowers is a stronger
It's cooler,
host.
yeah.
And also, the whole reason originally the Venom suit has the big distorted spider logo across it
It's because it belongs to Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Spider-Man's coolest.
The whole reason why the Venom suit's stronger than the other symbiotes is because its first person it bonded with was a superhero.
So even though he owns Spider-Man's...
Yeah, it still carries some of Spider-Man's powers.
Ah.
That's why Venom's got very similar sort of powers.
Okay.
And it tricks Eddie into believing he has cancer.
Lol, what? Just so it doesn't leave him.
Just so he won't leave it.
Yep.
Be like, oh, you need me to survive, basically. It creates false memories of family members he never had who all died of cancer.
Oh,
in
that's
order
extra
to convince
nice.
him that he is also dying from like the family curse.
How lovely.
This backfires though, and actually causes Eddie to believe he has cancer so strongly he develops brain cancer.
What?
Yeah, comics. So then Eddie sells the symbiote off in a supervillain auction.
Right.
The son of a really rich mobster buys it. But then the symbiote is like, "Love, what the fuck, you're an asshole." And so unbonds with the guy while he's mid-air for a massive jump and makes him fall to his death.
I mean, that's pretty based.
Seeks out Eddie, forcibly rebonds with Eddie while he's sleeping. And then Eddie wakes up 3 weeks later surrounded in corpses.
Oh dear.
Many of which were just regular people, including a few children.
Hooray!
He then goes, what the fuck, and then through sheer anger or something, splits the symbiote in two, and one half of it forms the anti-venom symbiote.
Oh, because this anti-venom kind of came from nowhere.
Yeah, anti-venom was originally Eddie getting so pissed at the symbiote, his hatred towards the symbiote
became physical,
fused with a part of the symbiote and became like an anti-symbiote weapon.
Okay.
So he spent a while as anti-venom. Then the venom symbiote fused with Joe Jonah Jameson's son.
He has kids?
Yeah, Joe Jonah Jameson's son is like an astronaut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been in a few of the games and in a lot of the animated shows. He dates MJ in some of the things as well before Peter's dating her. So he becomes like a sort of weird sort of venom. Then eventually Eddie basically brokers a truce and fuses back with it. He's got the power of the anti-venom and the venom together. Then that guy from the movie, Knoll or whatever he's called.
The spooky man.
Yeah.
Is he in the comics at all?
Yeah, he is. He is the actual of the symbiotes.
Because I thought that was a really random path, and the wiki page I had open must have only been for the movie. It was like references, movie 3.
It's a real shame as well, because on his wiki page, that villain seems really cool, but he spends the whole movie locked in a chair. Like, he's got a sword that's made out of the corpse of a dead angel.
That is metal as fuck.
Yeah, and the original symbiotes were massive dragons.
That's pretty... I mean, Venom got wings at the end of this game, didn't he?
I think there's a reference to that, because the symbiote dragons have the same really big red rings. And so all the symbiotes split off of those dragons, and like one of the dragons came to Earth, and then the rebellion happened, and the symbiotes locked that guy away. And the dragon, as it was entering the atmosphere, broke up into lots of pieces, and the Venom, the Carnage one, the Scream one, and a few others.
I suppose all different colours.
Yeah. And they're all different sort of aspects of the original dragon. But yeah, then that guy comes back, and Eddie, like, duels him and loses the first time, and then he, like, gets the guy's sword and has a 6-sword fight with him, and then basically absorbs the god of the symbiotes and becomes like a extremely powerful, like, ultra venom.
That sounds excellent.
Yeah, but Venom's still kind of an evil dick, and so he just battles with that for ages, and he goes between being the lethal protector thing, where he's like trying to be a good guy, saving this homeless encampment, but then he does everything right, and the place still gets destroyed, and a lot of people get killed, and he's like, yeah.
Well, what's the point in being a good guy? People still die.
It's like, I tried to avoid killing people, and look what it got me.
More people deaded.
Yeah. Oh, there's Daily Bugle.
I'm looking for the last Spider...
That's about as far as I read, but yeah, it's been a hell of an adventure for him, and the symbiote definitely isn't his friend. They went a very different route with the Venom movie.
Spider-Friend.
Spider-Friend.
Because these aren't just collectibles, there's an actual side quest... Well, they are collectibles. There's a side quest around them. They're giving off a signal that sounds the same as the Friendship Network signal.
Oh. Why?
I didn't know why. Because I think, with the exception of the spider bots, there's still a spider bot in here somewhere. So I could just Googleize it. Whee! So how many have I got left to find? Oh, that's the last one. I might as well have a go by myself. I haven't cheated for anything else. I will be cheating for the location of the other ones, though, because I don't know my way around New York. If it was Hexham or even Newcastle, I'd be prepared to be like, oh, well, that's clearly here. But this is New York. I have been there, but I don't know shit about it.
I've not been there, and I'm not sure I'd want to go.
It's awful.
I prefer countryside.
Hmm? Aha. Woo!
You're stealing my look, man. Well, kind of.
So we should be able to triangulate the sensors or something now. Got all the photo opportunities. I did the Mysterium ages ago. I think I showed you this one, but look.
Ah.
It's a J. Jonah Jameson Spider-Bot. And it just says, I have only one question about this one. Why? Right. I haven't solved the mystery of the spider bots, though. I've found them all. There's a trophy for unlocking all the costumes, so I'm going to see if I can afford to do that. Aha! Kitted out. So which trophies have I got left to get then? Let me just find a nice perch point. That's apparently not a nice perch point. Find something nice to look at. Let's find a perfectly acceptable skyline while I... We'll look at the water, shall we? And I'll look at my trophy list and see what's missing. Oh, is this not updated? I could have sworn I got that trophy, yeah. Complete all the tech stashes. Is that literally all of the little squares? Maybe I have to fast travel somewhere? Maybe I have to be the other Spider-Man. Yep. It had appeared on my quest log, but it hadn't appeared on the world map.
Oof.
I think it's glitched. I'll switch to Peter, see if that fixes it. Because it might be something as stupid as it needs to, like, refresh the game. Yeah, it says head to the address. So it's the mission is active, but I don't know where the address is.
So it might be a case of having to look it up.
That's stupid. Didn't get a phone call or nothing. Well, apparently it's that way. The game's decided it's not important enough to put on the map.
Bullshit.
Despite the fact it's my last mission of the game.
Last mission.
I think.
Excuse me?
Then it's in it over there. Video game. Oh, now you're saying it's over that way. Spider-Man, you can't not give me in any bloody directions. That's bollocks. Genki decoded the message and discovered an address. I'm 200 meters away from it. I mean, Spider-Man turns his head slightly when I manually click on it. They're going to take me to Genki? It's not marked on the map.
Excuse me.
Strange background noises, isn't there?
I know.
I hope you got a secret hideout.
Is it the top of this building?
background noises too.
Right, so it's part of this street, is it? We're going in the bank?
Excusez-moi.
Is it the auto repair shop? Is it in this door? Nondescript?
Am I in the way?
No.
Did you know I was friends with Spider? Oh, my bad.
I honestly wasn't sure we'd ever see the sun again.
What the fuck? No, it's... It appears to be this building. But... it's quite a large building. Mission never prompted for me. Open the friendship art. It shows up there. Hope it shows. Did not show up there. Walking around the mission area. Restarted the game and it showed up. Never got a phone call. Never got anything on my map. Found the location. I've been running around. Nothing is happening. Restart from the last checkpoint. Restart last checkpoint.
I got it.
Yep.
The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm, but I built a decoder table, which was actually
This game has been out for a little while now, and it had an
What's the
update
message?
literally today.
Looks like an old subway terminal.
And there's still, I mean, I guess I didn't have to restart the whole game for it, but
Nah.
still
doesn't have a
stupid.
trappy vibe.
What kind
That's
of
probably
vibe?
why the restart checkpoint
No
button's
idea.
even there.
That's what scares me.
It's just like, come on, game. Oh. Oh, apparently this cutscene will make no sense. It's from a deleted scene from one of the movies. For a character that is only in the deleted scene.
A spider hero. We're all saved.
Delilah. Does look a bit like Tomb Raider, doesn't it?
Me?
And
I'm
she's
just
got
a
less
bartender
graphics.
Who does favors for people every now and then.
A
I've
bartender.
learned that rogue spider bots are dangerous and bad for business. Let me take those off your hands. Whoa. Thank you, Spider-Man.
So all the 40 odd I collected just is taken off me.
You're welcome.
And if Miguel comes looking for these, tell him finders keepers.
Wait, who's Miguel?
Yeah, because when I was trying to find the answer, people were like, yeah, that cutscene was a really shit reward.
I, wish I knew.
That's it.
Yep. The trophy.
No suit, no.
I don't know if you get a suit, maybe. Nope, no suit.
Ew.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
It's shit, isn't it? So what trophies have I still got left? Do 30 air tricks in a row without touching the ground. Round the bases at the Big Apple Ballers Stadium. As Miles find the science trophy Miles and Finn won together. As Peter visit Aunt May's grave. Use only your webworms glide from the financial district to Astoria. Wind tunnels are allowed. Attempt a trick before splatting on the ground. Right, so I could do that one. Like, instantly. Didn't even land on the ground properly. Didn't get high enough to splat it in an impressive fashion. Right, well, I'm currently in the financial district. So basically, all the remaining ones, I'd need to know places in, I'd need to oh, did I get all the tech stashes? What?
There's a thing in the game where you can create or buy and then read a newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
And the newspaper will have messages in it that are left behind when players die. And you can write like a message. And I always wondered why you could do that.
Yeah.
And I've seen now it's because they get uploaded and shared on this newspaper.
Right.
So you can see a lot of people's last messages. And a lot of them are just the default ones the game gives you. But there's a few that are very good. Which is, some just put "fuck you, game." Someone else put "well shit." Another person just put "oh come on." Yeah, a lot of people are just boring though, and they just go for the default message.
Well, if you didn't know it was gonna ever mean anything.
I tend to try and type something unique each time. Because I figured if it was a feature in the game, I had to do something.
Oh, you weren't meant to touch that, Spider-Man. Oh, he touched a building. Ruined the magic, mate. I don't know if that counts as well, though. I think it did. Aha! Got it. Sweet. And it turned out these things I've been collecting were not needed for a trophy.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably needed a whole bunch of them to be able to get enough for the suits. But, one of the hidden trophies was collect all the loot stashes, which I thought was these, because I think that's what they're called. These might be called tech stashes. But they were actually meaning, just finish the quest with the Prowler. Because he'd hidden loot as well. But I suppose it meant I got more of the trophy ingredient stuff. I don't know. But a lot of them I probably didn't need. I expected that 30 tricks one to be a lot harder than it was, actually. Do you want to know something fabulous? I didn't have to open YouTube and get 1,000 ads. Because the game itself has built-in trophy hints. Well, the PlayStation app does anyway. Oh, people are shooting at me. That's impolite. Right, area. Whee! Yeah, the rest of them are just visit iconic locations, basically. Although I would argue that is a baseball stadium really important to Spider-Man? I don't know. It's probably just a cool thing if you like that kind of thing.
I don't know if there was ever a particularly important part of having a baseball stadium.
Don't know. Don't really know anything about baseball. It looks like a Quidditch match just because of the show light, the light things.
Oh, it does a bit.
Now I think, but I am unsure, that you run left. But I have no idea.
The Spiders win!
Yep,
They got the
did it.
series, the championship, the cup, the trophy, the whole enchilada with guac on the side. And Morales with 102 home runs in a single game? Put that man on a cereal box because New York, what's up?
There's a church in the financial district. I've just been there, Kieran. I didn't fast travel when I had access to fast travel. I swang over there like a moron. What a tit. Oh! This is a 3D map.
Oh.
I had never bothered to zoom in.
I was going to say, that makes that elevations a lot easier.
Oh no, because they only appear on the minimap, the certain icons.
Doing my best, Finn. Trying to make a city we both be proud of.
Right, so I need to swap back to Peter. There is, aha.
Hell of a son you raised, Jeff. Parker Luck's back with a vengeance.
Oh. That wasn't even like a cutscene.
there. Symbiotes are after those people. That's right! Focus on the big... loud Spiderman! Why couldn't this have happened when I'm not busy?
Ugh. Well, that didn't work. Come on, Spidey, I believe in you. You can get to that draft. You can do it. You can do it. Somewhere. Just missed it. Bollocks. There's got to be another one over here somewhere. Ah, see a draft. Come on, Spidey. Come on. Come on. Oh, fuck. I don't know if touching the floor matters. It probably does. I'm Fairly sure it will, but I guess we'll see. I've got more of an idea of which direction I'm going now. Yeah. I thought that wouldn't work. Oops. Oh, I didn't give him the boost. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Do not clunk into any of these buildings, Spidey. That would be really lame. Oh, I thought he was going to hit the water there. That would have been really lame. Sweet, we got the trophy.
Yay.
Oh, was that the platinum? It was. Wasn't a very good shot though.
Nice, well done. You are platinum master.
Right, I'm going to triple check that was the platinum, but I'm pretty sure that's what the dedicated trophy's for. Nice. And gracefully, that trophy doesn't require New Game Plus. That is a separate state. That is a separate category, as it should be, and as should difficulty trophies. Well, that is excellent. Sweet. I can uninstall this and get some space back. It's like 120 gigs or something.
It's finally done.
I enjoyed it.
Install it and never think about it ever again.
I enjoyed it, but I'm not playing New Game Plus. That's it's not a game with choices, so what would be the point?
Yeah. You didn't know?
Do you want to look at my photographs I've taken?
Whoever started talking about cities as playgrounds was definitely thinking about New York City.
Oh. There is a thumbnail of the photos I took. You don't even get a zoom in on them.
Man with a silly hat. Hand.
I don't think these are the actual photos I took. These look better composed than ones I took.
So, the game's put its own photos in there rather than actually using yours.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, they're much better than the shite photos I took.
Still.
But that's just a bit rude, isn't it? No, Spider-Man is platinum-numbed. First game I've platinumed in ages, actually.
You good? I'm proud of you.
I assume you don't want to play Spider-Man as you have seen 99% of Spider-Man.
I think the sections where you very slowly just walk around an area put me off on never play it anyway.
There wasn't mountains of those, but there was more than 0 of those.
Yeah.
And, yeah, lame.